Just saw Arrival, and that movie is probably the greatest sci-fi movie that I've seen this year so far. And when I mean sci-fi, I strictly mean sci-fi. It's not sci-fi fantasy. It's not sci-fi action. It's just straight up sci-fi movie with drama in it. But you know, that's it's a story in there, and it's a very slow movie. But it's one of those movies that I feel like it wouldn't work if it was a fast-paced movie. So it takes its time going from here all the way to here, but the payoff is awesome. It's kind of, if I were to describe it without giving away spoilers, it would be That's So Raven mixed with Close Encounters, but that's a very um, loose interpretation of what I mean. Because if you really pay attention, you'll probably see it. But yeah, this movie I always thought that the director Denis Villeneuve was my one of my favorites for a while because he directed one of my favorite movies, which is Prisoners, and then another one of my favorite movies, which is Sicario, and now he's doing a sci-fi. And I was when I heard he was doing a sci-fi, I was like, awesome. But you know, I didn't expect that would happen. But yeah, that happened. And the shots are amazing. Like there's always these wide shots when it's showing the big ship that the aliens are in, and everything looks fantastic. And the story, I it's very. In the beginning, I was a little bit confused because there would be random edits of something that I'm not gonna spoil. But every time that stuff getting cut in, I'm like, that's random, but it kind of makes sense with the story. It fits. But when they explain everything, and you're kind of like, oh, okay, that's why this shit works. But yeah, I'm not gonna spoil it because this movie, like, if you ask anyone else, like, hey, can you tell me a little bit of Arrival? Don't do it because um, you're gonna ruin it for yourself. And this movie, it's very cool. And this is not a spoiler. It's just an art ish thing. But the way the aliens look always intrigued me because when I heard that the movies have aliens, I was expecting like they would look like aliens from Prometheus, the engineers, the white dudes with the huge traps and the large muscles. And but no, they look like a hand. They kind of look like this from my elbow down. They look like that. And but my fingers where the hands are, they have like other little hands, and then that's what they use to communicate. And everything's based on a circle, which I think's kind of hard to understand. But um, yeah, this movie's freaking great. The only like issue I had with it was that it was a little long, just a little too long for me. But I it's a minor gripe. Like I'm what am I gonna do with the rest of my day? Like I'm gonna be stuck here for the rest of the day, so it's not that big of a deal for me. I really think that you guys should see this movie. I'm giving this probably 9.7 out of 10. I love this just as much as Hacksaw Ridge. Two very different movies. Like Hacksaw Ridge, it's a very nice, cute little movie at first, and then like it starts, and then once you get the whole World War II thing, it's all like blood, guts flying everywhere, but still a good story. But Arrival, this one's it's very story and character based the whole time. Like there's no action in this movie whatsoever. So don't be going into say, oh, I'm gonna go see some sci-fi flick and watch shit explode. That's not gonna happen. This is it's a character movie that focuses on its characters. It's focusing on its stories. So you're having just prepare that you're watching that because I know some people they hear the word sci-fi, oh shit's gonna blow up. Awesome, I'll watch it. But no, not this is not the case. This is very cerebral, very subdued. So yeah, I'd say go watch this movie. 9.7 out of 10. One of my favorites of the year. And I'm very curious, what sci-fi movie am I going to enjoy more? Is it Arrival? Is it going to be Rogue One? Who knows? So yeah, see ya.